Pretty good. How about you guys?
Yeah, felt like it was good.
Very good, except that I did something wrong again because I didn't get the right numbers. I did everything I was supposed to do, but my numbers came out wrong. So
For which? Oh wait, where did Jenny go?
I think she was taking her dog away or something.
Here.
Outside? Come on, kid, let's go outside.
Go outside with mom. Go outside.
Let's
where
see.
you're somewhere else. Where are
Yeah, I'm
you?
at my in-laws doing laundry. We used to have a washing machine, but it broke, and since we're moving, we don't really feel like buying one.
Yeah.
We don't want to drive it across the country, so
We have an extra washing machine.
Where are you
We do?
moving to again?
Extra dryer for next
we'll
washing
talk.
machine.
Sorry, what was that?
Where are you moving to again?
Washington, D.C. Well, Maryland, but we'll be close to D.C.
That's exciting.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy to think about, but
When do you leave?
about it. So my husband is actually he'll be going to officer training in July. The medical school that we got into is the military medical school. So he goes into officer training in July in Alabama. So we'll be moving one of our cars across to Alabama in June, and we'll have everything like packed. But anyway, we won't get there till August.
Okay.
But anyway,
Crazy.
yeah,
Interesting.
it's
That's
insane.
exciting.
And it's going to be here before we know it.
Yeah.
And it's just
Yeah.
flying.
Did you
Can't
guys?
believe it's already March.
I know. Did you guys see that we got graded for the design the study?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I didn't open it.
Look at her feedback.
Yeah, let's pull it up.
She didn't like. We got an A minus. We missed 1 point, and it's because she asked if our sample size is big enough of the 2 roles.
Uh-huh.
But she is under the impression that we would be doing 2 roles total, so 1 role for each. And I emailed
Oh,
and said that we were doing 2 roles for each, which would be 4 total. So I wanted to see if that, would make a difference, or she still felt that was insufficient. I haven't heard back yet, but I stated in there that we would each be doing 2 roles of the generic, like 2 members. So I mean, if she comes back
cool.
and
Yeah.
just says 4 is okay, then I may ask her to say, hey, can you fix our grade then? Because
Yeah.
we actually had it right, and you just didn't quite read it the right
Yeah.
way. But she may think that 4 roles total isn't enough either, so that's
Okay.
Yeah. We might have to
could
do
all do
something like
2.
3. Maybe take like 10 samples each from like 3 rolls each. Or something.
Yeah.
or each do 1 generic and 1 name brand, and then that would give us 8, 4 of each.
Yeah. Did
Yeah.
you, is it, oh, there it is. Okay. Details. It's conditionally approved. Please see my comments. Oh, it's in the attached file. Got it. Yeah, I think,
Yeah.
I mean, he feels like that's not sufficient, and doing 2 rolls isn't a big deal. Like 2 rolls each.
Right.
Well, I wish she would have said like what she considers sufficient,
Right.
just
Yeah.
so we could kind of know instead of guessing. And
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I didn't feel like there was, and I didn't, for some reason, I think maybe I was just dense, but I didn't think we were being graded by this. Like, I thought this was just like her to guide us. I didn't realize, like, oh, we got this marked off because this wasn't sufficient. Like, I just was under
Yeah.
the impression that we did it, and she would say if this is acceptable or not, and then from there on out, kind of, we would be
Great.
So that wasn't very clear, but maybe I just missed it.
I didn't understand it either. So
Because I probably would have if I knew that, I probably would have said, let's just be safe, and do a bigger sample size.
Yeah.
But
On
because I
the
thought about that when we were talking about it, but I was like, oh, well, we'll see if this works, and if it does, great. So kind of stinky.
Jenny,
Yeah.
what were you gonna say?
no, is there a grade like in the grade book for for this thing? Okay.
We got an A-, which is still fine, but it dropped my grade by like a lot.
Yeah, it dropped me almost at least over half a point, I think.
Yeah, that's similar to mine. I'm
3/4
like,
of a point.
oh man.
Well, thanks for following.
Which is kind of surprising because like getting a 90 isn't bad, so it must be like a huge percentage of a grade.
I thought the same thing, and I'm like, that's why I emailed her right away because I'm like, if she's okay with 4 rolls and she can bump that back up, then I'm like, I need that. I need that half a point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So, anyway,
Yeah.
Do you guys
sorry.
remember how much the final is worth? Or not the final project?
No, I don't know.
Um,
I haven't looked at it. I can look it up though.
Oh, I'm looking at it right now. Well, looking for it. Oh, so it's only 10%, so I'm surprised it dropped us that much.
yeah, that's crazy.
That is crazy.
Because the homework, like, I was messing around in that what if calculator, and like, even if I get 100 on all the homework and prep assignments, like, my grade stays exactly the same.
Oh my goodness.
Really?
Yeah, so it's kind of surprising that that would change our grade very much, because it's the same weight as our prep assignments.
Huh.
Huh.
So, interesting.
Yeah.
That is very interesting.
Are you trying to get an A in this class, Britton?
Yeah.
Like, will it affect you adversely if you don't?
Not a ton. Like, I'm gonna be trying to get into grad school later, so like the more A's I can get, the better.
Right.
But
Yeah.
yeah, like I can still make it happen. I just want to make sure that, like, I don't know. It's fine.
I know. I keep feeling like that A is gonna drop and it's gonna be gone before I know it, and I'm not looking forward to that.
Yeah. It's all right. We'll figure it out. Like you said, maybe she'll kind of give us some leeway, or I don't know.
If you guys want, you're
Yeah.
welcome to email her as well. I mean, I emailed her, but I would even I don't think it would be a horrible thing to ask, even if she'd be willing to pump it up because we didn't know, or I mean, it doesn't hurt to ask. But
It really doesn't, and she's super, super nice. I had another talk with her yesterday, and absolutely, you can ask her anything, and she's very open to that.
yeah, she's really sweet.
Yeah. That's good.
Yeah, it's really good. In my case, especially.
So Jenny, how did you do?
On the prep?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I did the prep and I even started the homework and just to get a grasp on it. And there's not a lot in this lesson, to grasp, so I was able to grasp it. But in the prep assignment, I honestly did not understand C, like how all those columns got those numbers in C.
Let me pull it up real quick.
Oh, in the Excel?
Oh, is it in Excel?
Wait, in
You can do it in Excel in that spreadsheet that she gave us,
Okay.
if you want to.
Okay, so
SPSS?
let's see. In part 2 of prep, lesson 19, right?
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah, where you're making sure that you can perform the test, right?
oh, is that what I'm doing? Okay, so stating the null hypothesis is A, B, the requirements, Okay, are the requirements met? So you're saying that I'm looking at
Oh.
the answers right now. It says expected cell count for row 1. Those numbers are from Excel or SPSS?
Well, I actually, I don't know where they found all of those numbers, and I don't know if you guys know the answer, but where I knew that the requirements were met because in SPSS in that cheat or chi-square test box, after you do like the same spot where you find like the test statistic and the I can't think whatever DF stands for.
N1
Right
and
underneath that, it says the minimum expected count is whatever.
okay.
So I just go
0.
off that, but I don't know where to find like the expected cell count for each.
Oh, so I don't know if I'm doing this right, but in that like spreadsheet with 1 proportion and 2 proportion in Excel, there's like a chi-square thing, and so you can like input your data up at the top, and it gives you your expected count for each one.
Okay.
I don't know how to do it in SPSS since.
Yeah, no. I want to use that tool, that Excel one, and I have it right now. I didn't even think. So
Yeah, I just barely realized because I thought we had to do it in SPSS too.
yeah, so is
And then
X1 like the looking at that chart, Republican in favor of Prop 250? Would you put 250 there, or maybe I just put in my data wrong?
yeah, so we just delete everything up in the top part,
Yeah.
like, and then in column 1,
blue
row
box.
1, 250, column 2, row 1, 120. So yeah, we just input it like it is in the table in the
Okay.
question.
All right, nothing fancy. Okay. And then at the type of test, it's we want either or, like, so we want that equal sign with the slash in it, right?
For
Oh, sorry.
For which one?
Input type of test. Do we touch that at all, or?
For which one?
Oh, in that little input thing, I put the X.
Oh, Jenny, are you on the bottom on the tab that says chi-square?
Oh, I don't have one. I was at 2 proportions.
Oh, yeah, you gotta go to the one over.
Oh, is it? Okay, I have 1 proportion, 2 proportion, or version.
Okay, so you'll have to go into the assignment into the lesson 19 and then click on it and reopen a new one because the previous ones didn't have the tab for the chi-square and the new one does.
Oh, okay. So not on the not on the prep assignment.
Yeah, in the reading in the book.
Oh, in the book. Okay. Darn it. That explains a lot. Okay. Okay. And then it gives me the right one. Okay. Thank you. That helps.
Yeah.
Okay. Great. Okay. You guys were fine with the prep assignment?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't get the right thing. Oh, but see, now that I just did it in Excel, I did get the right answer, but I didn't. When I did it in the SPSS, exactly, like I even watched the video. Did anyone watch the video?
I did.
I did it exactly how he did it, and
Didn't get.
my numbers. I mean, I did it like 3 or 4 different times. and I would get 371 as my test statistic.
Huh.
Huh.
On which one?
On when I did part 2, number 3 for D, trying to calculate the chi-square for the test statistic.
And what did you say you got?
I got 371.795, which is clearly wrong, but I did it multiple times, and I'm not sure. I still can't figure, like, do you guys care if we do that together? Because I cannot figure out what happened.
Are you wanting to do it in SPSS? That's how I did it in SPSS, and I didn't have any problems.
Yeah, I do want to do it in SPSS if that's okay.
Okay, yeah, I can, let me just exit all of the things that I have open with it, and
And start over.
Yeah. Do we just get an untitled data thingy?
Uh-huh.
You have to.
yeah, we just open a new
Mhm.
new
Do you
data.
guys think we're going to be able to use the Excel one on the exam?
I imagine so.
I think
Okay.
so. I think she allows that.
Okay.
It's probably the easier route. That's just driving me crazy though, because I did it like
So many times.
Yeah,
I
understandable.
just want to know if I'm doing something wrong, what it is.
Yeah.
Yep.
If you guys don't mind.
Nope, not at all. It's pulling up, and then I'll just screen share so you guys can see. My computer just takes forever to load SPSS. It's really annoying.
Because you just did Democrat, Democrat, Republican, Republican, right?
Yeah.
Under name and type, you mean?
Hold on.
In that first column.
Okay, let me screen share, and I'll just show you what. Okay. So let me just put this to the side. Okay, so let's see. We'll just do in favor, against, in favor, against. So I did that in the first column, and then second.
Does it matter which column you do it in?
I don't think so.
In the textbook it says it doesn't.
Because I did it opposite, so I don't think that matters.
Yeah,
but
that didn't make a difference. So then you just fill in the numbers. Against 50. Oh wait, that's wrong. Democrat against. Oh, I don't know why I did this off wonky. Okay. Republican in favor. Oh, that's why. Okay. Sorry. Just keep missing this. Okay, so 250 and 50 against, and then for Democrats, 120 was in favor, and 80 was against. So then you have to go to variable view and rename these. So the first one was, I'll just put opinion, and then second one was party. And third, I just keep it as count.
Yeah.
Okay, so then you have to go to data and weight cases. Are the windows popping up, the little ones?
No, it's okay.
Well,
I'm going to share my whole screen then. Okay, so weight cases by count. Okay. And then you go up to analyze, descriptive statistics, crosstabs, and then it doesn't matter which is which as far as the rows and columns go, but you have to click on statistics and then chi-square, and then I just click on display clustered bar charts because I think they ask for it later.
Yeah.
Okay. And then it pops up. Did you do everything just like that?
Yep.
Is it still going to give you the right numbers?
I'm looking to see.
Let me.
Okay, now it gave me like totally different number. That is so weird. But it's not right. What number did yours come out as the Pearson chi-square value?
33.957.
That is so weird.
That is weird.
See, and here's what's also weird is I think that this number that just came out, it's 615.385, and I bet you that is double because then the DF is 4 right now, whereas before it was 2. I bet that this just doubled what I had before, which I'm going to check.
That is really, really weird.
I don't know why. Like I did everything. I've done it so many times, so I guess I just need to know then that I have to do it.
Is it like, are all the numbers, are those the only number, like do you open up a brand new data set or is there like
Brand new data set.
there? Huh. That is really weird.
Yeah, I can't figure out, like it doesn't make any sense why it wouldn't work. So,
Yeah.
so I have to be doing something wrong, but I did everything that you just said, I have done every single time.
Yeah.
That is weird.
Were you able to do it at all, Britton?
I didn't have SPSS at the time, so I just did Excel.
I can take often. She's probably going to start.
All right, well, I'll just need
Yeah,
to
she's
make a
hungry.
note to myself to do it in Excel so that I can make sure
I think it's easier, in all honesty,
Yeah. I
because it
mean,
just gives you everything in one page.
Yeah.
But I guess then there's a question if we can actually use it or not on the test, which I would imagine we can.
We can. I don't think she would like give us something like that and then be like.
And then just be like, nope.
Even
But what's annoying is that she made it sound like we couldn't do this class without SPSS, but it seems like Excel is easier.
Yeah.
I agree. I have a list.
I spent $40 on this. I mean, it's fine. I'm over it. SPSS, like, it works fine, but I don't know.
So, even the training videos or the supplementary videos, they do more Excel than they do SPSS.
How annoying.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, especially when I have a limited brain, so I need to know one or the other, not both.
Yeah, they should standardize it.
Yeah, I agree. So for the p-value then, it just shows 0. Then did you guys just put 0 or did you go to the 0.00056?
I just put the 0 and then I put or. Like, I just put both answers down.
Yeah, I just put 0.
How would you have known the other answer, I guess is my question.
You just like double click on it.
You did that. So
in SPSS, I don't know if it's different in
Excel.
Right. In Excel, I tried to double click on it and it doesn't pull anything up except for the cells that are used to compute it.
Let's see. Let's see.
Were you able to figure out how to get the actual p-value, Brenton?
Well, in Excel, no, but it does give a 0.0000.
Right.
So we can, I don't know, you can just see that there's no way to round it. So I think if we're used to putting or rounding to 3 decimal places, then that at least gives us, enough confidence to put 0.000.
I hope so. There was one question where it says round to 5 decimal places. Do you guys remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
And it was for a p-value. I don't know for sure, but I want to say it was. So I'm just like, it's frustrating if I can't get that. I would have to put 0 because I have no idea what it would even round to because I don't have enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, oh well.
Yeah, I honestly don't know.
It's okay. Okay.
All right. Homework time or group meeting time?
Yep.
Sure. Okay.
Okay.
All right. I'll just go ahead and read the first one. Does everyone have it open?
Got
Yeah.
it.
Yep.
Okay. For questions 3 through 9, please use the following information. A public opinion poll surveyed a simple random sample of 1,000 voters. Respondents were classified by gender, female or male, and by voting preference, Republican, Democrat, or Independent. The results are presented here. In this set of questions, we will explore the research question, do men's voting preferences differ significantly from women's voting preferences? Use a significance level of 0.05. Which set of hypotheses is appropriate for addressing the research question?
Be the first one, right?
That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
Yep.
Let me read through all of them. Yeah. Cause let's see. Are dependent first. Yep. Okay.
Okay, so what is the question for computing the degrees of freedom? Degrees of freedom equals number of rows times number of columns, or number of rows plus 1 times number of columns plus 1, or number of rows minus 1 times number of columns minus 1.
It's the
That
third
last
one.
That
right?
one. Yep.
The last one.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So what is the correct choice for degrees of freedom for this problem?
So we need to input it all.
Well,
Number of rows
we
minus
could
1,
figure
so
it
it's
out. So
3.
number of
Well, I
rows,
guess we can just figure it out.
number of rows.
So there's 3
So
by 2, and we subtract 1 from each, so it'd be 1 times 3.
We have to compute it anyway, so we might as well just put all the information in. We have to find the test statistic and everything.
that's true.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, so putting it in
Use
Excel,
Oh yeah, it would be 2. Sorry, not 3.
real quick, putting it in Excel, you just like put in the numbers, right?
Yep, up at the top in the box.
You just put it exactly how it is. So one thing I will just point out, don't put in the totals
Yeah.
for those.
Yep.
Yeah. Anyway. Okay. Okay. Is everyone done with that?
Yep.
Okay, so for degrees of freedom, I got 2.
Yep, me too.
Are the requirements for conducting a chi-test for independence met by this data set?
So on SPSS, that they had that little thing where you could just look down, that footnote at the bottom.
Right.
Yeah,
It
so this, you just have to go underneath that big, or the where we input the data.
Yeah.
It has, there's like, for row 1, it says count and then expected count. So we just look at all of those, and if those are,
under 5.
if those are 5 or greater, hey, 5 or greater than 5, then we're good.
Okay.
Yes.
So the answer, there it is.
The 4th one?
Yep.
Yeah. Yep. Okay, so what is the value of this test statistic for this problem? 16.20 is what I have.
Me too.
Did you guys put the 4th one? Yes, there are at least 5 expected counts in each cell, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, did you already say the test statistic? Did you guys get the 16.20?
Yes.
Okay, sorry, I'm a little behind.
Oh, you're
No,
fine. Okay, so what is the value of the p-value for this problem? Round to 3 decimals, so that would be 0.000, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. That feels weird, but okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, according to the Excel sheet, that's what it would be.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it does. It's right, but it's just weird.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is weird.
Okay, so which of the following statements best describes the outcome of this study? There is sufficient evidence to suggest that gender and voting preferences are not independent. There's not enough evidence to suggest that gender and voting preferences are not independent. There is not enough. Well, we know that it's
I think it's the first one.
sufficient. Yeah, it is.
Sufficient, and then
Wait, we reject the null, right?
Right.
Huh. I don't know why I must have it wrong in my notes.
So if we reject the null, then we're saying that there's enough evidence to say that they are not independent, because the null is that they are independent.
Hang on a second. Does someone want to read the next one? I'm going to hook her onto me.
Yeah. In this set of questions, we will review the reasons for seeking chiropractic care study and the reading with modified data. Please use the data presented here for questions 10 through 14. Right-click on the link below and select Open Link in New Tab to download the data for questions 10 through 14. The research question for the study is, do people in Europe, Australia, and United States seek chiropractic care for the same reasons? Use a significance level of 0.05. The hypothesis for the study are: the null, location and motivation to visit a chiropractor are independent. The alternative, location and the motivation to visit a chiropractor are not independent. The conditions for conducting a chi-square test for independence are satisfied. True or false? I haven't opened the thing yet.
it's an SPSS file. So it's going to take forever to pull
Well,
up.
we could just put it in Excel, right?
Yeah.
So it's the same data.
Yep, you just input it if you want.
And then Excel, are you using the chart that we were talking about earlier?
Yeah.
Chi-square.
Okay.
No. Go ahead. Sorry.
No, I was going to say, because on the online, I couldn't find it in the online textbook. So,
Did you go to the categorical data analysis?
okay. So I don't go to the chapter 19?
You go to the chapter 19, and on one of the blue boxes, it does the categorical data analysis link, and then you can click on that.
Yeah, I think it's at the very bottom of the lesson.
Okay.
Wait, so Britton, how did you went and you took all of those numbers, excuse me, that it gave you on the SPSS and inputted them into the Excel?
Well, they're right here in front of us. It's just that
yeah.
chart.
My SPSS opened, so I'm just
They're right here in front of us. That's
I mean, if one of you want to do it in SPSS, and we can just compare the numbers and make sure they're the same, but I'm sure.
That's what I did.
Okay.
Pulled up fast. So let me know when you have it all inputted. Let me know.
I haven't inputted anything yet, so I'm going to be behind. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
No.
I'm going to check something in the meantime. So.
Penny, did you find that?
No, and let's see.
So Tori, with the SPSS, did you just go? Did you start with it's already renamed, so you just went to data weight cases, right?
Yeah.
And did it from that point?
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to quickly just see if I get the same answer as you.
Yeah.
On both.
And I've got it. So whenever you get your numbers, let me know. I've got mine.
Okay, sorry. There we go.
Oh, excuse you. This mom's hair. What am I gonna do?
Okay, for the SPSS, see, I think it gave me a different number. I got 7.436.
That's what I got.
Oh, and rounds to the same thing. So,
Sorry, you cut out a little bit. What was that?
oh, sorry. And I said, and the Excel version that I did gave 7.44, which is the same thing. Rounded.
Yeah, just rounds.
Yeah.
Excel, Britton?
What's that?
Did you get the same in Excel?
Okay, so let's go through. Does everyone have their answers pulled up?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay. So the conditions for conducting a chi-square test for independence are satisfied. I put true.
Yeah, me too.
Me too.
And
Jen, were you able to? What was that?
I said Afton did too.
Yeah.
Well, I know I could get these. SPSS didn't pull up for me. It will take too long. And then the Excel, I can't find that in chapter 19.
Oh, you don't have the thing.
Anyway,
Okay.
but I know when I get it, I will have it, and
Yeah.
I
Here,
don't know what you guys are talking about in lesson 19.
maybe I can just email it to you. Let me try that really quick.
Yeah, okay, I'm going back to it, Jenny. So if you go to lesson 19,
Here, I'll just email it to her.
Thank you.
okay,
Might be easier.
sounds good. It's at the very top of the lesson.
Oh, very top. Okay.
Right under.
Okay. Here, I'm mailing it to you right now, Jenny.
Okay, got it.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. I got it. Okay. Okay. So, okay. When sampled Z-test for proportion. Okay. Very good. So keep going, and I'll just watch this video again and put it
You
in.
see the Chi test at the bottom of it now?
Yep.
Okay.
Perfect. Awesome. Okay, so for 11,
Thanks,
what is the correct
Mm-hmm.
what is the correct choice for degrees of freedom for this problem? And I got 8.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. And then what is the value of the chi-test statistic for this problem? And 7.44.
Yep.
Yeah.
You got rounding it.
And the p-value, you get 0.490.
Yep.
Okay.
So then which of the following statements best describes the outcome of this study? The p-value's way over the level of significance, so we know it's insufficient.
Number 3.
There's only one that says insufficient.
Yeah.
Yep. That makes it easy.
Which is rare. I'm not gonna submit mine until I do it after we hang up. So
That's fine.
Okay.
I mean, I know we're.
Do you want us to stay while you go through it, or?
Oh no! Oh no! You guys submit,
Okay.
and I'm sure you did awesome.
All right.
Yeah, good.
Good job, guys.
And then with the collect the data, did we want to email her then, or do we just want to wait and see if she answers, and then we can kind of figure out where to go from there?
Yes.
Oh, you mean should we wait before we start collecting the data to hear back from her?
Yeah, like, what do you guys want to do on that?
You mean just like because Natalie already emailed her, just wait for that answer?
Yeah,
or?
do we want to wait for that, or do we want to just like up the sample size, like to, I don't know, maybe drawing a certain number of random samples from like 3 different rolls of paper towels each, or I don't know.
That's not good for babies.
Well,
I'm fine with waiting to hear what she says. Well, I'm fine with whatever.
Yeah, I mean we do have all of next week, right?
Yeah.
To
And
do it.
you
So.
said buying more or upping it when she'll accept what Natalie said. So.
Okay, so I guess I don't know. I guess if she does answer, Natalie could let us know, or if one of us emails her and she answers us, we can
yeah, she's
just
usually
mail everybody.
good about responding to emails. I've emailed her a couple of times, and she's pretty quick to respond.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm sure she'll get back to us quickly.
Sounds good.
Excuse me.
So
All right.
sweet.
So Monday.
Well,
You guys Monday at 7:30?
I think
yes.
yes. Yeah. And just like if you guys decide that that's just not gonna work, that's okay. Just
Well, we
email.
Yeah, no, we'll make it work.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, thanks.
All right,
guys.
All right. See you guys.
guys.
Have a good weekend.
You too. Bye.